See, didn't I say that? It's the hero story, the hero's redemption. So because we won't cover your lies, we won't give you airtime. The thing that kind of like honestly, most people with common sense have been begging for like thousands and thousands of hours. Oh, since you're quiet on it, you are allowing this to happen. Ironically though, when Trump was going on about how the coronavirus wasn't this, the coronavirus wasn't like bad at all this and all that, and we were staying like we were like airing that, even though we knew it wasn't true. He wasn't saying that. God, and it's always these profiles. Linda Liberty. I don't. Yeah, I've always wanted to know what the fuck does it stand for. Oh, parlor. Yeah, see, it's not hard. Yeah, what is wagwag? I always call it like wagwag wagwag. It claims the military recruited President Trump to run for president. Wrong, because they want to throw him out now, so that can't be right. None of this has come. The Great Awakening, that didn't happen. All the dates that they gave for that didn't happen. 4chan, bro. So this reminds me of, if anybody's ever seen it, Utopia. If you watch the original one on BBC, yo, what up? Drop some emotes in the chat. Follow. Y'all know what to do. I think the follow notifications will still come on. So, but anyway, yo, yeah. Oh my God, this is
smell like bitch in here. All y'all smell like bitch to me.
Yeah, I got a haircut. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Remember, guys, if the critical function overload gets to 50 in 10 days, we're playing Detroit Become Human. And I'm gonna let the chat make the decisions on what the fuck we're gonna do with them. So please let your friends know if you got streamers. I know we got way more. I've got like a bunch of followers. We've got a bunch of followers. Let's do this all together. Are you gonna kill Connor? A lot. I played it once. And I made some pretty shitty decisions. Some people lived, some people died. But I haven't 100%, I've only done one playthrough. So I want the chat to kind of guide me and see what's going to happen there. But yeah, no, like Utopia. It's this like 50-page comic book and people decipher the like stuff inside of it and try to figure out its deeper meaning. But it's all so vague that like you're not going to get anything by just literally looking at it. And these people are doing the same thing in real time, and it's super dangerous. Breadcrumbs are called bakers. Wow. The name refers to Q level energy department. Michael Flynn, nope. John F. Kennedy Jr. faked his death. Yeah, people were like, yo. People said, yo, he's going to come back from the grave on like the Friday, I think, before the election. And he's going to get Joe Biden and his family arrested. And that's why you haven't heard from Biden, because he's already in jail and they're going to bring everybody else. You dead ass? You dead ass? You dead ass? Oh my God. There's so much content, man. I really want to like go down the rabbit hole of right-wing like content and just back down. You married your brother, so you're qualified from running your mouth. What the fuck? Ratioed by cereal guy. I miss this meme. I miss this meme so fucking much, yo. Yo. Vaush is cool. Sorry, Kelly. If you need help writing real clapback, I am here to help. This ain't it. Try harder. It really is not, though. Oh my God, Horny Yoda's the head dragger. Yo, coping MAGA has been like my thing, bro. The copium.
I can't possibly have babies because of climate change.
Right, which is nonsense.
No.
But I do think it's crazy that I'm about to be 34 and I have no family.
Because nobody wants to fuck you. Like, you are so down the rabbit hole of not understanding your position in humanity's existence that you really, really, really think You, yo, you really think that? I need to replay that. I get me off this fucking planet. Get me out. Get me out. Yo, get me out. Get me out. Yo. Tim Pool is a tool. Oh my god, I need to hear that one more time. I need.
Nonsense.
No.
But I do think it's crazy that I'm about to be 34 and I have no family.
I need to retweet that so bad. I think. Oh my. This. Yeah. Yo, I can't even do this. Yo.
My dad had 2 kids by the time he was 27.
Oh, sounds like he shouldn't have had one of them.
I'm like, man. You know what the problem is though? It's definitely not me. I think it's everybody else.
Oh my god! Yo, okay. So I have been dying from day one. I said if I ever get bigger on any platform that I exist on, I would love to debate Tim Pool. But yo, Tim Pool and Ben Shapiro are two dudes that hate socialism. But they love just opening their mouths and being publicly fucking owned. Like, and they do it themselves. My whole thing is, how can you gain such a massive following being an absolute douchebag? Like, I need to hear that whole sentence one more time for the sake of, like, God himself.
You know what the problem is though? It's definitely not me. I think it's everybody else.
I don't need context. I don't need context at all.
And shit, so they had to plan on cheating all along. Now they want us to all come together, like what they did to our president for 4 frickin' years. They can kiss my ass. Yeah. They're trying to stick us with that Biden who sold out to China. They paid him, they paid Hunter. He's the scum of the earth with his pedophile sick shit. And now we're supposed to accept him while he owes China. They can.
Owes China. Yo. And this is what I've been saying forever. Okay, so here's your paradigm shift of the day. Do you guys want to know why black Americans, let alone a majority of young people of all races, creeds, and colors, generally are Democratic at this point? Or, I should say, willing to vote for Democratic candidates on all social issues. It's because the only morons who believe the shit that you see on the internet are fucking old people. And there's a reason for that too. So I'd like to thank my dad for this one, because it took me like a good hot quick minute to turn him, like, not pure leftist, but like pure like to turn him away from the Republican Party. He was never a Republican at heart, at least as far as I know. Because, one, it's stupid. Like, who's voting for Nixon? Who's voting for Reagan? Like, come on. But they attack these dumbass points, and old people just feed into it. The reason why the Democratic Party still exists as the lesser of two evils is because the Democratic Party lives on corporate greed. They, however, at least for the, I want to say for the foreseeable future, they don't, fuck, I'm trying to move my curtain, and it's going to swing right in frame. Whatever. So at least for the foreseeable future, Democrats are more willing to allow progressives into the party, even though they have staunch differences. And right now, it's a battle inside of the Democratic Party to allow progressives to actually push progressive agendas. They don't say weird shit and spread theories like this all over the place. Now, I'm not saying that leftist Twitter is a horrible place. More importantly, liberal Twitter is a horrible place. And that's kind of the difference. There's differences between leftists and liberals. But at the same time, it's grounded in at least some form of reality. You know, we can admit there are problems, and Democrats won't go out of their way to say, that's not happening. That's not true. This isn't real. No way. Nah, I don't believe it. Nah, you're good. Whatever. Like, it's just a thing, Yeah. Republicans go out of their way to say, Joe Biden's a pedophile. That's sick shit. They eat babies, and come on. But older people generally are Republican because they're retired. They have funds, and all of their funds matter on 401ks, investments, generational wealth, housing prices. So they get wrapped up in worrying more about that and not reality itself. So when they hear shit like this, and they're also making more money due to tax breaks, doing tax regulations, when they see regulations being stripped out, but that means that they get to do more like farming, fishing, exercising land rights and everything. That's where the reality of the situation really comes into play for them, and they want to believe there's a small delay between audio and your camera. Okay, let's fix that. Thank you. That's a little weird, but that's not the first time that's happened. Let's check that. Thank you for letting me know. Gonna have to go in the studio. How long is the delay? Like a second, a millisecond? A little weird. Shouldn't be happening. 0.3, super small. That normally doesn't happen, so I'm a little confused here. So what we're gonna do is you guys are gonna join me on a beautiful excursion to my next scene. And we're gonna stand here for about a minute and see if we can figure this out. Sorry guys, I don't want anything to be going wrong, so I gotta check everything anyway. Really cool layout. Thank you! I want to get a real custom one and then just have the chat going off on the side. But for right now, I think it fits me. I think it fits me. I appreciate that. Audio output mode, capture audio only. Use custom audio device. Huh. That's super weird. Yeah, emotes are hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could probably do a lot with what generally people do using the capture card. Yeah. So usually what people do is they have somebody custom create it, just have somebody draw it out, or it's something I was gonna do is something like this. So just take a screenshot. No, I can't get broadcast. Remember, I need a different graphics card because my 980 doesn't have that thing going. I can't figure that out right now. I have a feeling it has something to do with my settings and the audio output. But ironically, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's stop the replay buffer. Is that better? Does that work? That might be the issue. Alright, are we back? Are we good? You should be fine. We're back. We're back. We're back. Talking more shit. Talking more shit. Thank you guys for. It's like barely noticeable. It's noticeable to me. How am I gonna do a poetry stream if you're hearing 3 seconds after I say it? Imagine I'm tying it to audio. It matters to me. Thank you guys for the follows. We are so close. All I need is 11 more followers, and we will be to affiliate, and then we will play Detroit Become Human. Or you guys might get to meet my alter ego. I shouldn't have said that out loud in the middle of it, but I have a very big surprise for you guys because, you know, every stream that I'm on, y'all always coming through. Appreciate the community. That's why I like Twitch. I like Twitch. I think Twitch is a great place. I'm not doing this on Facebook or YouTube. I hate it. Anyway, old people.
That Biden, who sold out to China, they paid him, they paid Hunter. He's the scum of the earth with his pedophile sick shit. And now we're supposed to accept him while he owes China.
He owes China for what? Like, where did you get enough information to develop this viewpoint? And like, oh shit. Yo. Volume up on the video. That's why we got the thing, bro.
They can blackmail at him anytime.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Anyway,
I'm dumb. I know why
What's
it's
wrong
low.
with them?
He got dementia. People don't realize it because they didn't put it on the regular news. And went shit, so they had to plan
That
on
should be better.
cheating all along. Now they want us to all come together, like what they did to
No
our president
way.
for 4 freaking years. They
No
can kiss
way,
my ass.
man. Don Jr. got COVID. Let's go! Victory! All right, so for a recap, not every single person, that's a lie. The majority of the the White House task force that's supposed to be stopping coronavirus, having the plan, having everything set up all the way so that way Americans can feel safe and comforted in the idea that coronavirus isn't a part of our fucking lives, has caught COVID themselves. So if the people put in charge of the virus can't even stop themselves from getting it, do you really think they don't have a plan for anything else? So you know what this whole thing is going to end up being? I'm not even going to read it yet. Because you know what they're going to do? That's what Donald Trump want to really like pull off. He wants to hinder the response so bad that there's no way in hell, there's no chance in hell that they are going to be able to respond properly to any other threats of the coronavirus. Basically, they want to withhold it so bad that if it gets worse in like January, February, which it will, because this spike is going to go all the way up, it's going to be Biden's fault. And that's when the hero's redemption story is going to start. They voted in their Democrat and even they couldn't get it. Vote us back in and we'll repair the whole thing. We need a really strong, honestly, AOC for president. She got no choice now but to run because, like, we're going to head, telling you, Candace Owens 2024. Telling you. Wow. President Donald Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., has been infected with coronavirus. The younger Trump learned his diagnosis, has no symptoms, and has been quarantined. And we just watched a video on him, too. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. The president, the first lady, and their son Barron. That's crazy. So his whole, like, popular-ass family ended up getting it. Wow. 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 I need to read the comments on this. I haven't seen Jared Kushner in a while, too. Yeah, where he at? Wow. Wow. That's hilarious. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Also, Josh, I did not forget about the video. I've just been preparing to stream. Honestly. You know how much it takes for me to get up and get ready to do like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hour stream. Got them. All right, yo, what's that behind you, yo? Oh my God, yo! Like, I'm not wishing for one of the Trump like family to die, but I need retribution at this point. I need to wake up in the morning and be like, now let's see how you feel. Now, because like he got the best treatment possible for COVID, and oh, don't let it beat you. Like saying that after 200,000 Americans, like I could understand if it was like 1,300 Americans died. Okay, then you can say like, don't let it beat you. We're gonna become, but 200 and like what? Like, yo, I'm sorry, Josh. I even said this earlier. Like, I'm not suggesting eugenics, but like, take some. Can he get a punishment for anything that he's done? Like, I know he's playing the political like gambit of I'm gonna put as much litigation as possible, wear him down, and then hopefully like I'll exchange a deal for like not having to go to jail for like keeping the Republican Party up. But at the same point, fuck off, like. Democrats believe Trump is evil, so they feel justified in cheating. Trust me, bro. Yeah, so she can comfortably get fucked by her family. Yo, coping MAGA. You didn't hear what you said about me, about the video. Is that what I said? Is that what you're referring to? Oh yeah. I was saying I didn't forget about discussing the video with you. I just I was just preparing to stream. I was just preparing to stream, yeah, and I couldn't like how hard it is for me to get up and do a. I'm used to like maybe a 2 hour stream, but I'm trying to go to like 3 or 4. Speaking of going to stream, I'd actually like to check my achievements on my tab and see what today's stream has done for me. I think that with you guys in here. I think I would be apt to believe that you guys are all I need to hit today's goal. Is that right to say? I think so. You guys don't care about this, but I do. Not that you don't care. Obviously, you want to see me succeed. That's not what I mean. I just have some things I have to hit in order to do some other stuff. And yeah, no. Yeah, you guys are about to make me hit my mark. So now I feel how you felt, Josh, when you were trying to like manage out your average viewers. I understand how you felt now. I definitely understand how you felt. Anyway, coping MAGA. Coping MAGA. Yeah, it's hard because it's like I can hit all the metrics, but that average 3 viewers and then Twitch partnership average of 75, like fuck me. All right, cool. Leave that tab open if you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be here talking that shit. All right. The only logical implication of this scene is that you either want children to get COVID or scared of U.S. history beats. You know what? I don't know any parents of school-age children that voted for Joe Biden. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta see this.
So let me. Oh, hang on. Gotta get steady. So let me give you guys some insight into why I'm so pissed about Tim Pool having Vaush on his channel. Back in June, when I was actually out in California filming my pig review video, Vaush and Vaush's minions started harassing me, and it was really bad. It was really bad for about 3 weeks. Now I've got a pretty thick skin and I can take a lot, but it's over.
Yo, great pause, first of all. But this is exactly what I be talking about when I say like, like, this is the Republican version of liberals crying.
Whelming harassment. It is everywhere. It is non-fucking stop. And it was really, it sucked. It sucked real bad. Now,
it sucked because Vaush absolutely destroyed Tim Pool. And, you know, I'm not going to be the one to go on a side here and be like, oh, I like Vaush and I hate Tim Pool, so of course I'm going to say he destroyed him. But, like, every time Tim Pool brought up a point, it was this really wrapped around rhetoric that had, I wish we could watch it. It's on a VOD that I'm not allowed to stream because Vaush is banned on Twitch. But, basically, it became an idea of ideals versus morals. And as much as Tim Pool tried to, like, compete in the area of thinking, he failed miserably. Like, that's not a spokesperson you want for the right. He tried to, like, babble his way through the idea of communism or even leftist ideas, pushing some sort of agenda and bettering lives at the cost of, like, the millionaire's expanse. And there was nothing he could say in retaliation to what Vaush was bringing. And then you get sad-ass softies who... Copium. No, hold on. I'm going to do it better for y'all. That's sweet copium, man. That's sweet copium, man.
it goes through, and they've been doing this ever since. This was the same point that someone, and I actually think it was started by Vaush, but I think one of his minions took it over at some point. There have been impersonation accounts created of me, so people pretending to be me online. Of course, I can't get any of the services that they're doing this on to actually remove this content. I can't do it. They won't. I've tried every which way from Sunday. I could sue them, but that would be a whole fucking rigmarole that I don't want to get into. So this was going on really, really heavy for about 3 weeks, and then it started to die off. And then, but it was always still there. Like, I constantly, it's literally, guys, every single day I get harassed by his minions. And then it picked up again after my PragerU video, and Vaush did a reaction video to my PragerU video.
Oh my god.
And it's like...
So before I started streaming, you guys know I was a political pundit when I was doing newscasts in college. That's really what started getting me on, like, being a political, not correspondent. What's the other fucking word? Commentator. And, PragerU was, like, the bane of my existence in 2017. They started out fine, just discussing certain things in a framework of republicanism. But then they started to become really, really hard alt-right. And, oh my god. If you're listening to PragerU in 2020... get fucked.
And it goes through ebbs and flows. So it'll go up, it'll peak, it'll get really bad, it'll calm down for a while, go into a lull. Well, last night, I don't watch Tim's show. I haven't watched Tim's show since Adam left, really.
Lying.
Unless, like, Brandon or Carrie were on, like, some of my friends were on it. And that would be the only reason I would really watch that, because I just, like, I know a lot of you guys really like him. I'm just, like, not interested. That's not a knock on him, really. I think he's very smart. It's just not it's not something I'm interested in. Well, last night...
Not something I'm interested in, but you made a whole rant video going on about this. I wonder, could it possibly be that you're just lying? What is it with people overdosing on copium and then lying? Like, we know what the point of you being here is, and we know what you're going to say.
I'm chilling with my husband, I'm watching a movie, I'm knitting, and...
Somebody married you? God.
The harassment's starting again. And I'm like, what the metric F is going on? And I start getting these comments, and I start seeing it, and then all of a sudden...
Whoops, sorry.
Wouldn't even they want with their own channels, and then all of a sudden, someone tells me, Curlin, Vaush is on Tim's show. And this is not Tim's fault. I don't think that Tim really understood, like, why this was going to be a problem, but the harassment of me started to take up again. Why? Because he has emboldened Vaush by having him on this fucking show. Now, everyone should be able to do whatever they want with their own channels, whatever. But after a while, I got kind of sick of it, and I started fighting back, as I am prone to do. And now this is like, honestly, this whole thing with, and now Tim Pool's pissed at me, which I don't really give a flying fuck, because you don't know why? I've been harassed for the last fucking 12 plus hours, whatever the fuck time this is, over this stupid issue where I don't understand why people People think that they have to platform the most overtly toxic of people. And here's the thing. This wouldn't even be that big of an issue for me if it was just me. But it's not. I am not the only person they do this to. I have gotten several direct messages today from other people who experience exactly the same fucking thing. Now, isn't this... I don't know why it's this bad for me right now. I don't know why him being on Tim's show, like, triggered them. Oh, let's start harassing Harlan again. I have no fucking idea. But I absolutely know what happened because of that. And for... Like, I have lost so much respect for Tim Pool and how he's handled this in terms of him thinking this is just about him platforming. It's actually not about that. This actually has real world consequences, and I don't believe that anyone should platform overtly negative, overtly toxic people. That is just beyond. So I've been pushing back on him. I've been fighting with him on Twitter all day. I have no regrets. People can say whatever they want. They're like, Curlin's calling for people to be deplatformed. Curlin's calling for people to be censored. Well, no, that's actually not the case. I've never once called for Vaush to lose his YouTube channel, and I never would. But no.
Literally while doing it. Literally while doing it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. The copium's on overdose today. Oh, I can't stand it. The copium is on overdose today. One day I'm gonna get my dad on stream, and I just want you to see his I'm gonna like show him all this shit, and I want to see his reaction to it.
Not having someone on your YouTube channel is not the same thing as censoring them, and it's not the same thing as deplatforming them. Vaush has like, what, 200,000 subscribers? He has a fucking platform. He doesn't need anyone else to platform him. And like, if you're so desperate to get a fucking lefty on your show that you go and pick the most bottom of the barrel, awful element. And by the way, guys, like, there's evidence that he's a sexual predator too. I'm not okay with that. As a woman who has been raped, I am absolutely not okay with that. I am a tough cookie. I can deal with a lot of pushback. I can deal with a lot, but to have so many people willfully misinterpret the argument that I'm making, which is, let's not platform overtly toxic people. That
Does she not know who Tim Pool is? Nah, no way. No way. No way. She had to have smoked some good shit and had to have said this on like the regard of no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that that's a real argument. So does she not know the whole controversy between Tim Pool and trying to get leftists to go on the show? Like, he makes up these absurd rules. Basically, you gotta hop on one foot, take a plane, and while you're on the plane, you have to, like, disable the engine and then repair it, land there, and then take a COVID test, and then, like, deep throat a sword, and if you are able to pull the sword out, and then go to the studio, and then do 65 push-ups while eating a bowl of, like, really, really soggy Frosted Flakes, you'll be able to get on the show. Does she not understand, like, when you talk about bottom-of-the-barrel leftists, you're talking about people like me. Like, what the fuck are you on?
content creators can make the choice about who they have on their channel, and yes, Tim, if you choose to platform someone who is overtly toxic, I'm going to call you out, because it has ramifications for other people. It's had absolutely profound ramifications for me.
Because you opened your mouth. Like, who is this woman? Like, you opened your mouth. Like, you on some new shit, bro. You on some new shit. You...
In the last, whatever, like, 20 plus hours since this whole thing started. I'm sure that's not an exact time frame, but whatever. It's had overt ramifications for me. I know it's had ramifications for other people, and to dig your heels in like a pussy and say, oh, I'm gonna platform him again just because it pisses all you snowflakes off. Like, my respect for Tim Pool right now is gone. It is...
That's cute that it took you to get to Vaush to have no respect for Tim Pool, but you probably should have done that like 2 years ago.
In the gutter, it is in the toilet, and I think that's honestly even part of why I'm really pissed about this is because, like, I did respect him so much, and I did think he was a smart person, and I've learned a lot from him, man. Not gonna lie, I learned a lot from him. But I'm right now, maybe I'm going through the cognitive dissonance of, like, you know, all idols have clay feet, right? So you see the imperfections in these human beings, and I think he is someone that has an
I don't like to pick on people based on their looks, but you want to talk about imperfections, sweetie.
overt amount of imperfections. And I thought that before this. So that's kind of why I'm fired up about this. I wanted to provide more context to it because this is not a trivial thing. This is not just about, oh, Tim had Vaush on his channel. No. This is having...
That's literally the entire argument that you're making. That's literally the entire argument that you're making. What, yo, so Republicans do this thing, and I guess fucking fans of Republicans do the same thing because, of course, consistency is everything to this damn platform. I'm not suggesting this argument, but, like, I'm suggesting this argument because of these circumstances. But I'm not suggesting this
someone on your platform, giving them a really large platform to expand their audience that takes their audience and uses it to harass people. And most of the people who I've talked to who have experienced the same kind of harassment, they're women. So you want to support that? That's on you, man. But here's my response, and it'll be my first emote if I could find somebody to crop this. That's cute. The fuck, man? I don't support that, and I'm actually going to call bullshit on it. And I'm doing it because I've received, again, several DMs this morning from people who say, I'm too scared to call bullshit because I don't want to go, I don't want to piss off Tim Pool, because I want to go on his show, I want to kiss his ass. Like, I've never cared about this stuff, man. I think this is part of the benefit of being in this position of, like, falling into this shit. It's like, I never wanted to do this. I never cared about that. I never cared about impressing him. I don't want to be on his fucking show. In fact,
yo, oh my god, it's the FaZe Clan argument. It's the FaZe Clan argument. It's the FaZe Clan argument. Hold on, if you don't know that, fucking Online Gamer did a great job about this. Online Gamer did a great bit about this. It's so quick too, but
Triple kill. You, Ted. No, we don't know. Aaron? So.
You were trying to be like FaZe Clan.
Did the chat ask you a question, Ted? No, they asked me. So you and FaZe Clan. I never want to be a part of it.
Then why'd you apply then?
As a joke, Team Killer.
Oh, that's really funny.
Oh, you know what else is funny? You're KD. And
yo. Yo, so it's the FaZe Clan argument. I never wanted to be a part of it, even though I make it my entire personality and I refuse to do anything else but live in my own little stew of why he won't accept me to be... Yo, the tears, my guy. We are going to see so much of this until January. And when I say until January, we're going to spend the next 2 years because a lot of Senate re-elections and stuff are coming up in 2022, and we got to push these guys out. A lot of House representative seats are going to be up in 2022. I just want them to accept me for who I am, and I need the validation and the support of everyone, and I don't care about it, I swear. I never wanted to be a part of it, but the fact that you're going to do this and not, like, actually care about my opinion is, oh my, you are depressing.
in fact, I would not be on his show right now if he asked me. That'd be like, absolutely hard fucking no, dude. No. Absolutely not. You've expanded your audience to include Vaush? Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god, I don't want to be on the same platform as a guy who has different opinions than me. Snowflakes. Snowflakes. Fragile human beings who refuse to let anybody get ahead of them in the sake of, oh my God, I've heard so much, like, cry.
I want nothing to do with that. This guy has been a nightmare in my life since June.
I promise you she ain't never even met the dude.
And, like, I'm really...
What I just said, what did I just say?
That's where I'm at.
That's cute. Wasting my time, but whatever.